Hi there, my name is Laura, and today I'm going to do a position review on a video that someone has sent in to me. First of all, I'm going to do a general talk about the video, then get into some specifics about the riding position and what they can do about it. It's a short video, so let's just give it a watch here. Generally speaking, I think this is a lovely rider. She looks like she's a riding lesson or schooling session inside. Download your own position correction checklist. The link is in the description below. Nothing wrong with that, right? Lovely. I'm going to get into what I really like about this. First thing I really like about this video is this rider is looking up and looking forward to the end of the arena, or maybe there's another jump there. She's looking up and looking forward. Really love that. The other thing I really love, she's got a nice release, not interfering with the horse. You can see right here that, look, there's a lovely release and the horse can stretch forward to bascule correctly over top of that jump. And I really love her straight back. Straight back with a flat back, looking forward, and a lovely release. Those are the top 3 things that a judge looks for in an equitation class. But let's look a little deeper and see what's going on here. One of the first things I noticed when I was watching this video is that the rider is standing up in their stirrups and their lower leg is slipped back. Let's take a look. What's happening here is the rider's standing up in their stirrups, pinching with your knee, and what this does is it makes your body go forward, and when your body goes forward, your lower leg swings back because you're pinching at your knee. It's like a teeter-totter. We'd like to see a straight line, shoulder, knee, toe. However, we'd like to have that shoulder, knee, toe more perpendicular to the ground. What you see here is that there is a straight line shoulder, knee, toe, but it's on a slant. So this means to me that this rider isn't in balance. If you took the horse out from underneath this rider, would the rider land on their feet? That's a good rule of thumb to think of when you're riding, or if you're watching somebody else ride. Would they land on their feet and in balance on the ground? This rider sent in a couple of videos. If you'd like to have your own position review done, please send me an email, thistleridge@hotmail.com. When you see this whole girth area with the lower leg way back, this means you're pinching with your knee. Don't do that. Fly to the jump. Now watch what happens when this rider is landing off the jump. The horse is touching down on the landing of the fence. Because she's so far ahead of the horse is trying to catch up with her, and she's trying to slow herself down. Something very interesting happens on the landing. Take a look. The rider has a C shape. You can see the C shape. Her shoulders, her seat is now over the middle of the saddle, whereas before it was over top of the pommel. Now it's over the middle of the saddle, and she's trying to slow herself down. And rather than staying with the horse and keeping her back flat, that beautiful flat back that we had before is now rounded, and she's absorbing the shock and landing through her core rather than keeping her core. She's let everything go. Here's what we'd like to see. Shoulders, seat, very slightly change. If you'd like to follow along with your own position checklist, download it. The link is in the description. If you'd like to have your own position review done, send me a couple of photos, send them to thistleridge@hotmail.com, and put position review in the subject line. This rider sent in a couple of videos, and the second video, I was able to stop the video right in as the horse is in flight over the middle of the jump. And you can see she's got her eyes up, her back is flat, and there's this straight line I was talking about, shoulder, knee, toe. She's still gripping with her knee a little bit, but there's no big gap between her foot and the girth, and there's a straight line from the shoulder, knee, toe, which means she's riding in balance. Contrast this picture with this other picture. What kind of exercises can we do to help this rider improve her position over her jumps? First one I recommend is to ride over gymnastics. Small jumps, trot rails, cross rail at 9 feet, 18 foot to a small vertical, then a small ox or 24 feet. Do this from the trot and practice your 2-point position and staying with your horse. Another exercise you can do is ride without stirrups. These exercises will help you get independent so you're not gripping with your knees on the saddle. And that's one of the biggest things that you're doing with your riding is pinching with your knees. Here's a good exercise you can practice to get the feeling if you are in balance or if you're pinching with your knees or tipping forward or getting behind the motion. Stand on the mounting block, jump off the mounting block, and land flat on your feet as if you were riding on a horse. If you land on your toes or tip forward, that means you're leaning forward and all your weight is forward. And if you fall off, you're going to fall forward. Likewise, if you jump, land, and your feet are too far out in front of you and you lean back, you're going to fall off the horse backwards. It's kind of like if you're skiing and you get your skis are too far out in front of you. So there's some good ideas that you can practice even without your horse to make sure you're in the correct riding position. Thanks now. Bye.